Hello, guys. We'll be starting very soon, so please join. Share the link to your friends if possible. We'll be starting the live session very soon, so share the link to your friends. We'll be starting very soon in 2 minutes' time, so let's get ready for it. Hello guys, we'll be starting very soon, so please share the link to your friends. We'll be starting the live session very soon. We'll be starting very soon, so please share the links if possible. Share the links to your friends, your contacts, and everything. Will be starting very soon. Hello guys, Shihyo here and welcome to the channel. It's another Wednesday again. It's the second week, second episode of my live session. If you can't hear me, I would like for you to comment it in the comment section. If your footage is grainy a bit, I would suggest that you change the streaming quality so you can be able to see some things that I will be doing on my display. So if you can't see some of these things, change your streaming quality to the highest, or mostly 720 or 1080p would be the best for you. So we'll be starting this very soon. I'll just be waiting a bit for people to come. But before they come, I would like to do a quick recap of what we did last week, or that was the first episode on this channel. So on the first episode of this whole streaming, we talked about some ways to be able to fix no yeah, we talked about some ways that you can improve the how do I put it, the speed of your laptop basically. So if you notice sometimes, or for some people, their laptops run slow, or their laptops just move slow, it's laggy and things like that. So from last week's video, or from the last episode, I explained some tips that you can use, or we all can use, to be able to speed things up. You can check it out on my channel. You don't really need to leave this video, just click on the channel icon there and then you get to it. So today we'll be doing tips on how to troubleshoot your devices. It could be your phone, or it could be your laptop. This is a spare laptop I have. I'll be using it throughout the video. So it could be your laptop, it could be your phone, it could be your radio, it could be your television, plenty things. So this is more of a universal way of troubleshooting your stuff. So I would wait for some people to join, but then I'll still be here whilst we talk and things, just to get people on. I can see that there's one person who has joined here. Please comment where you are watching from or something. Just comment where you're watching from. I want to know what's happening and things, so I can be able to keep up with my audience. So at least getting one person to watch it is enough. We'll just wait to other people join. You get me? Yeah. So what's the time now? Okay, it's 8:07. So I'll wait for 3 minutes and we'll kick things off exactly at 8:10 p.m. I've got my screen here, so I'll be showing certain things here that need to be shown, or if not, I'll be demonstrating with actual devices. So you will get a visual explanation, or should I say a somewhat practical explanation of what I am trying to deliver to you, so that it could be sensible enough so you can understand. Yeah, so we'll begin very soon. So let's just wait to see how things would go. So yeah, but then, oh really, I would want to know who is watching, what you are doing, or where you are from, and or where you are watching me from. It is very, very important. Just let's get the comment section, how do I put it, interactive before any of you any other people come in. And yeah, as I said, we'll begin at 8:10. Exactly 8:10 we'll begin. So let's just get things going. Let's get things going. So yeah, I'm setting things up. Ah. So yeah, I am actually looking here. Yeah, I'm actually running, like, how do I put it? My streaming speed is a little bit slow here. I am monitoring everything from my laptop down here. So okay. So 1 minute more to go. If my audio is behaving funny, or if my video is behaving funny or anything, please let me know in the comment section, so I'll quickly adjust it. But then you can also search on your end. You can check on your end, probably it's from your device too. So I said it earlier, if you are seeing grainy footages or it's laggy a bit, try changing the streaming quality to 720p or 1080p and you'll be fine. So let me adjust myself properly. We will be starting very soon. So yeah. Okay, so I think it's about time now. It's 10 and let's begin. Hello guys, I am Giheo and welcome to the channel where we deliver tech tips and we explain how everyday devices work. If you're interested in such content and like to be returning back every week to get information like this, then consider subscribing to the channel, but also please hit the notification bell icon so that if I release a new videos, you'll be notified. Yeah, some people don't do that and they don't even get notifications, but please hit the notification bell icon. Yeah, so in today's video, we'll be talking some things, we'll be taking some tips, some techniques, some methods, but let's just get into my intro real quick.
Is it on?
Yeah, that was actually very quick. It's just so weird. Okay, yeah, so I've actually noticed that when people get into some hitches or when they get into some problems with their devices, be it their phones, their laptops, or their televisions or anything, whether it's hardware or software, they just quickly run to me or they quickly run to other people. And this can be sort of a disadvantage because some people would take advantage of you and then they would rip you off some money for just something really petty or something really simple that you could have fixed or done in less than 5 minutes. So this video is meant to but educate you on certain things that you should know, just something very very, very simple. So I'm monitoring all my stuff from here. So I'll get my notes real quick and then we'll begin. So please, I'll really like. Oh yeah, hello, Bridget. Okay, yeah, Bridget is here. She's watching from where Tishi. That's cool. I've heard some places about Tishi. I've heard some things about Tishi. But then we'll just move on from there. Okay, yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining. Please share the videos link to other people so that they can also join as well. Yeah, so we are actually going to be beginning very quickly. So I said earlier that people rush to other people for help when they could actually fix their problem really easily, and it's actually very true. So let's say, assuming I've got my phone here, this is what I'm doing everything on, and let's say I start getting rapid notifications, or let's say my network stops working, someone would quickly just run to, let's say, an IT expert or an IT expert, an IT expert basically, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I am facing this problem, da 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 da. That please help me." Then they'll be like, "Oh, okay, sure, I'll help you. I'll fix this and this for you, but then please, I'll take this amount of money." But then you could actually fix their problem. For all you know, your device was reconnecting to a network tower far away from you, and all you could do was just to turn off airplane mode, turn on airplane mode, then turn it off and try reconnecting again, and it should have come. Or maybe your SIM card got loose in the SIM card slot and you just had to adjust it. These simple techniques that you could have done, and then the person will take advantage of you. And as always in the technology space or in the IT space, if you get into a problem, it's two things. It's either it's software or hardware, basically. It's either you face something relating to your hardware, maybe a cable wasn't plugged in properly and it was loose inside the slot, and you would either have to fix the slot or change the cable, or a software was supposed to help that slot or that hardware component to work, and that software was misbehaving, or it just wasn't given, it wasn't giving connections and things like that. So yeah, those are some tips you should know. If you run into a problem, first thing you should know is either it's hardware or software. Just put it in your mind, it's hardware or software. So I'm going to move into this very quickly, and first on our list is how to identify the problem basically. So let's say I've got my laptop here. I told you I'll be doing some tests. I'll be doing some illustrations with devices just to make things easy for you to understand. Because if I sit here and talk without any view or anything, it's going to get so boring. So I'm going to be showing you actual things here so that you know what I'm seeing. So let's say I've got my, let me move this a bit. Yeah, so let's say I've got adjusting, there we go. So I've got my laptop here, and then I noticed that, oh, the screen isn't working. What could be the problem? First, you have to identify that, oh, okay, this isn't working because of this and this and this. When you try googling for these kind of things, you can easily find what is wrong with it. You first have to find the problem before you even try to solve it. So to be able to find a problem, you have to scrutinize your laptop. You have to go through your laptop properly to know what the problem is. It couldn't be from your laptop, and it could be from your phone. So what we do, or what IT professionals do for troubleshooting, is that when you come to us that this is what is going on with your phone, we don't just get up and try to fix things. We actually take our time to look through the phone to find what possible problems that could be going on in the phone. Then when we find these possible problems, we actually research on it to see if it can be solved, or to see if it is because of the kind of device you are using, or if it's you that caused it, or if it's a general problem. Because with some problems, they actually happen because of the brand itself. Like there was this time around 2020, 2021, where HP laptops were breaking like around the hinges, and HP laptops are known for breaking around the hinges a lot. I really don't like HP laptops. I don't use HP laptops because of that. I just have the fear of it getting broken. But it was mostly happening on their plastic models and things like that. So if this kind of problem is specific to a brand, you might mistaken it that, oh, it's a general problem, and you would freak out. But then it's just because you don't know about it. But then some problems are specific to certain brands, and that's something that you should know. So if you find a problem, or if you are facing something like this, and then you begin to worry a bit, just take your time, and then you'll be good to go. So calm down, look through the phone and things. So I'm going to use this for example. My data stops working. I am not getting internet connection, and then I am freaking out. No, first relax and then go through it. You have to you have to be really observant with your devices. Your devices have certain, how do I put it, symbols. They have symbols, and then they have certain markings and things on them that tell you that, oh, okay, this is what is going on. Right now, this device is connected to Wi-Fi, and if you notice, there's actually the Wi-Fi signal there, like there's a Wi-Fi symbol there showing that this Technophone is connected to a Wi-Fi device, or a Wi-Fi signal. But if, let's say, something was going on and my Wi-Fi wasn't working, or my internet wasn't working, there's going to be an exclamation mark on that Wi-Fi showing that, oh, your Wi-Fi isn't working, please fix it right now, or something like that. You get me? So there's going to be an exclamation mark on the Wi-Fi symbol showing that your Wi-Fi device isn't giving you data or something. That means that it's either your data plan is finished, or your Wi-Fi device is messing up, and you have to check it. So when your device isn't getting internet connection from your Wi-Fi, you would see a symbol there showing it. So that is it. You have to be observant. That's identifying the problem. You have to go through your laptop. So let's say you have to go to your device. So we have this laptop here, and then you notice that, oh, it's not charging. You've plugged the charger in, but then you are seeing that, no, the charging symbol isn't showing there. What should you do? For all you know, you haven't turned on the socket outlet, or you haven't turned on your socket, and then you'll be freaking out. But all you had to do was just to turn on the socket. Then you send your laptop in and say, oh, it's not charging. Then they'll change the port for you, knowing very well that there's nothing wrong with it, and then they'll just rip you when you could fix it yourself. So you should be observant in identifying the problem. So first you have to identify the problem, look through it very well. Is the socket working? Why is this happening? If you have got a charger here like this, so assuming my charger wasn't, like my laptop wasn't charging, and I had plugged this into this way, then plug it just quickly. Oh, what is it? Wow. So this is it like this. Is the charger, if no, this charger is actually loose inside, and that is because I haven't plugged it properly. You need to push it inside, then you know that it is plugged in properly. So maybe what you did was just to leave it like this, and then you see that it's not working. So you have to be observant with identifying the problems. So first step in solving um or fixing your problems on your own is to look at it yourself. Don't rush to give it to someone. Take your time. You have to be your own maintenance person, you see. So take your time. Like, oh wait, let me try pushing it and see. If it enters, you know, okay, it's inside. Then you try shaking it a bit. If it's feeling loose, you know that there's something wrong with it. But if it isn't feeling loose, you know, okay, you are good to go. So first step, you identify the problem, you scrutinize your devices properly, try to find areas that you might be lacking in. For all you know, you could have just simply turned on the socket or turned on your switch and you were good to go, or you had to just push something inside the port. So you have to identify the problem. What is wrong? So okay, now let's assume that you have actually found a problem that, oh okay, my charger is loose in the port and it is being shaky, it's shaking around in the port. Or you notice on your phone that there's an exclamation mark on the Wi-Fi signal and you aren't getting internet. What should you do? Or maybe you see your bars dropping. Now you have identified that, oh, my bars are dropping and I am not getting internet. What should you do? So then you research on the problem. And let's go on to my secondary display here. Let me show you something. Okay, right now I'm turning. I use Firefox for these kind of things. I use Firefox for all my troubleshooting, for my researching, because I just find it to be easier for me. So we are going to be switching on to our secondary display, and then I'll show you a thing or two about what to do. I just rhyme. A thing or two about what to do. We just take it like that. Okay, so I am on my, how do I put it? I am on my secondary display here, and so let's say, okay, I need to find a solution to, let's say my there's an exclamation mark on my Wi-Fi signal. What can I do? I can simply just type it inside here. Let me type it inside. Please, I'm not fast at typing, but then I will type it for you. Okay, so we are typing, there is an exclamation mark on my Wi-Fi signal, on my Wi-Fi symbol. Let me use symbol. Just look here, an exclamation mark is displayed on the Wi-Fi icon, indicating that the network is unavailable. You see what I just did there? I just researched on the problem. So I identified the problem by being observant and scrutinizing my device, and I noticed that my internet isn't working. But then it wasn't working, and what did I do? I tried to look on my phone and I saw that something is different. There is an exclamation mark on my Wi-Fi symbol. So what should I do then? Then I'll be like, okay, let me research on the problem. It's just as simple as that. So you research on your problem, you find out that if an exclamation mark is on your Wi-Fi symbol on your phone or your device or anything, on laptops you don't see the exclamation mark. What you see is, you see I'm not okay, let me just show it here for you. Yeah, if you, again, you can't see down there. That was very not nice of me. But then on your laptops you will not see the exclamation mark there. What you see is a globe. That's a circular shape with lines inside. That means that you are not connected at all. If you are connected to Wi-Fi on your laptops, you will see the same symbol you see on your mobile phones. I wish I could actually show it, but then it wouldn't be visible enough for you to see. I don't know if you'll even be able to see it at all, but then please try and see if you can see. If you notice at the extreme left around here somewhere, you can see that there's a Wi-Fi connected. Please, if you can see it, I'm sorry. I just have to try something for you. Please let me know in the comment section if you are joined in here. Let me know. It's going to be really helpful for me. So if you are here, let me just say hi or hello if you are watching. Oh, I didn't misspell anything. So let me know if you are watching. So let me know if you let me know if you are watching in the comment section. Just be conversive enough. If that's only a word, I just tend to generate my own. And that's crazy. Ah, okay, so then let's just continue into the video. So we research. That is the second thing we do. We research on the problem. So now I've researched on the problem and I've seen that, oh, an exclamation mark is displayed on the Wi-Fi icon, indicating that the network is unavailable. What should I do? That is now you are solving it, or you are trying to solve it. We can research more on it. Let me research on ways that I can fix this in my laptop. Or let's see, my laptop isn't charging and I want to find solution to it, and I realize that my charger is loose in the port. So let's try that and see that I am. Let me switch here for you real quick. Okay, so we are going to search for something right now. I'm going to search quickly that the charger is loose in my port, in my laptop spot. So sorry. I've typed it inside here. The charging plug being constantly removed and reinserted is the first explanation. Your charging cable gets weak if you keep plugging it in and taking it out. Now they are showing you, or they are telling you why it happened. So I just researched on it that, oh, my charger is loose in the port. That is after I was observant and I looked through my own machine. So when you fix problems, you can't fix the laptop on your own like 100%, but then when you take your time to actually go through the device yourself, then you know the benefits of it. No one can come and lie to you that, oh, this is it, this is it. Let's see, your Wi-Fi isn't working, then someone will come and tell you that, oh, you need to change your phone, or maybe it's because your battery is weak, so change it. That's very stupid, and that's just too much of a lie, and people actually do it. When you go on the streets, you have to open your eye. They'll do it to you, they'll show you. So it's just there. You have to know. So if you know what you are going in for, then they wouldn't lie to you. And how do you know what you are going in for? You research. It's as simple as that. Simple. So we are researching. We are on the researching phase. That is the second tip. Sorry, we are on the researching phase. So let's continue our research. So now your charging cable gets weak. Blah 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 blah. We've reached there. Your charging port gets loose when the pins are pulled down. Now they are just telling you what is going on with your this thing, with your laptop. I could proceed and I'll be like, oh, okay, so how do I fix my charging port if it's loose? So how do I fix loose charging pin in laptop port? Let's just try something like that. So another thing about researching is that you should be able to get your keywords right, know what you are actually searching for. And just look here, they brought me videos. Laptop charging port bypass fix, Dell Vestro 15 loose charging port fix. Just saying it here, it's all here. Laptop loose charging port fix HD, and the person just added that straight. And when you see, there are more videos here. See, you can even get articles explaining all of these things to you. Oh well, something is off. It seems that my laptop Oh yeah, something is really down. Please, I'm coming. Just wait a bit for me. Wait a bit for me. Yeah, so we are back. I don't know, but something happened with my camera and I had to fix it really quickly. Yeah, I think I have to be charging this thing too because it's at 9% right now. So we are going to speed up on this. But then I'm just trying to explain things to you so that you wouldn't just go about buying anything and then you or sorry, yes, buying anything or patronizing any repairer and then you find out that you could actually fix it on your own. Because 90%, only 100% of a lot of things are literally on YouTube. The internet is there to help you or to even get you informed. So you can just go about on your own ignorantly. Because I am an upcoming or I'm a studying IT professional and I get a lot of people in my in my PM, my private messages, my DMs, and then they approach me on certain problems and all of that, and then I help them to fix it. Yeah, devil no go shame us. Okay, so I've been here. It's 8:47, so we have gone 47 minutes. We'll be finishing at 9 o'clock. So at least I've really done well with this. We are supposed to do 30 minutes, but then I'm going 1 hour, 1 hour. I hope it's helping you. Please let me know in the comment section if this is helping you. Please comment your thoughts in the comment section if this is of value to you. I am just trying my best to give or like express myself more through the oh, what is happening with this my camera? What is happening? In fact, we are going for another short break here. Yeah, we are back. We are back. Sorry for that. I don't, but then I just feel that it's going to happen again. But then if it happens again, I'm just going to go without the video and just give you the audio straightforward because it's getting annoying now. So basic fixes, I've showed you some of them. Changing your charger or checking your drivers. I showed you the interface. Let me go there real quickly for you. So you have your interface here. This is the device driver. This is everything that has to do with your software. There's a lot. If you do Windows plus R, it's going to open up the run. You can type in what should we type in? I want to. There are some things that you should not mess with your laptop, but then there's something called a registry editor. Reg edit. It should open up now. It's asking you, so it's asking me, you didn't see it, but then you should be messing with these kind of things. But then this is your registry editor. This is some hardcore something that you should not mess with at all. But then in case you are facing some software problems, you actually go here to tweak in your softwares, just tweak them a little bit to fix your problem. There are a lot that you should also know of. There's Control Shift plus Escape. This is going to open up your task manager, and then with this you can be able to check your system. You can check your processes to see if there's any problem, because sometimes if we are to go into the software problem and you want to troubleshoot, so maybe you come to me and you'll be like, oh, my laptop is running slow, or oh, my laptop has frozen, what can I do? For all you know, there's something in your system here, or there's something in your task manager, your processes, that is eating up your softwares, or that is messing up your softwares. It could be a virus. How would you fix the virus, or how would you know that this is a virus? This is very simple. You go again, Windows plus R. I am showing you the shortcuts. Windows key plus R. You open up your run dialog box. Just type in msconfig. It's as simple as that. Then you press it in. It is loading, and it is here. So this is it. This is msconfig. That's your system configuration. So now you'll be like, oh, what is eating up your system, or what is messing up your system? It could be a virus, and these kind of viruses wouldn't show just like that. So what you do is to turn off your some processes, and what you have to do first is to hide all Microsoft services. When you hide it, then you see the services remaining which are running. Then with this, you now come and look at the manufacturers. It's literally there. I don't know if you can see it. If you cannot see, or if your quality is low, please turn on change your stream quality to 1080p. It's just here, manufacturer, and you can literally see every manufacturer and know what is going on. See, there's one here, unknown, sorry. But then this could be a genuine software and I wouldn't know, or it could be a fake, or it could be a virus, unknown. So that's why first of all you have to turn everything off. So what I do is that I can literally just check all the boxes, and then when I check all the boxes, or first of all they were all checked like blue ticked and everything, but then I disabled everything. I can literally just come here and press enable all, and to enable all. So if you are facing problems, your laptop is running slow or laggy, and you suspect a virus, what you can do is to come here. Normally it will look something like this. Everything will be selected with this, so it is going to add the Microsoft services to it. So what you do is to turn off hide all Microsoft services. When you hide it, it will be remaining the normal services that run on the laptop. Now it's a virus, and obviously the virus is somewhere embedded inside here, but you don't know where it is. So what you do is to disable all. When you disable all, everything will go, like all the checks will go, so you will not be getting the virus like acting up and things. So after you do this, you now do something else, which is going into command prompt. Then you have to kill the virus forcefully. There's something that you actually here, there's a way to kill the virus like forcefully, that's stopping the service from running forcefully. But you can also do it using this as well. There are a lot of things. These are the software aspects I'm showing you. With hardware aspects, it's very easy to identify them, and the common hardware aspects you could face, or the common hardware problems you could face, could be from your charger, your display, camera, or your keyboard, or any of your USB ports. Basically all the hardware components on your device. So we have our USB ports, we have HDMI, we have our charging ports, we have our cameras, we have our displays, we have our keyboards. Sometimes some people's keyboards don't work, and then they'll be like, my keyboard isn't working, I am clicking it, what could be the problem? My touchpad isn't working, what could be the problem? The problem is that you have literally just turned off your touchpad. There's a button on your your special keys where you can turn off your display, you can turn off your touchpad, you can decrease brightness, you can increase the backlit keyboard. All of these things are here, and then your display goes blank. and then you'll be like, oh, you just be freaking out like that. But then the problem is just here, like you can literally just see it and solve it on your own, and then you'll be like, oh, so wait, I was just staring at the solution. Instead, I just left my house to someone's place. I drove 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour for him to just press one button. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, man. Come on. Just come on. You have to learn these things on your own. You can't be relying on people for the rest of your life. We are in a technological age. You should know how to solve these problems. So I've showed you one of it, and that is literally just going into your um browser and researching. These are a lot of problems that are being solved. I can literally just type something here, or I can just type something here and be like, my keyboard isn't working. Seriously, you type this and you actually get something from it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my keyboard. Oh, what is happening? And I'll press enter, and then they'll bring solutions to it for you. See, it's coming. You see, there's this one here, and I'm really sure it's a. You see, just showing it's a software problem, and I can't see exactly what the person is doing, but then the person is fixing is using software wise things, because it could be from the software. Someone has brought a solution here that you can use your on-screen keyboard. If you see the thumbnail, that's an on-screen keyboard. If you look here, the person has gone into the system and is trying to tweak certain things. If you also notice here too, the person is showing you some shortcuts. See, yeah, all these are solutions to something I just typed, and you can literally just try to fix this on your own without going to a repairer or an IT professional. All these are solutions here. If my display goes blank right now, see, display, let me just type my display went blank. You get solutions, and you can literally just try all of this. So you identify that my display is blank. How do I know my display is blank? I can try typing something or try increasing my brightness. If it's not increasing, then it means that something is wrong. Now I have identified the problem. Then you start researching. How do I solve it? How do I solve it? Then you come here and then you see all these solutions. See, they've even brought some for phones, because it also happens to phones. I could have this phone here and I'll be using it. And if you notice, I've cracked. I don't know if you see it properly, but then I have actually cracked the edges of the phone and all of that. And this could affect the OLED or the LED display of the phone. Seriously. So if I cracked it like this and then I'm just using it one time and then the phone goes blank. See, they've brought solutions here. For all you know, a display cable in the phone is loose, and that's because maybe your previous repairer didn't place it inside properly, and you are freaking out when they just have to place it in. Then you go and be like, oh, my display is spoiled, blah 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 blah. Then they'll take you 1,000 billion and things just for what? One problem. Come on, come on. So see, now you research, and let's see, okay, this video might help me. Then I'll click on it to watch it. Then I'll be like, oh, okay, let me just watch it. Now we are doing quick fixes by watching these videos and learning things from it. You can try doing quick fixes on your own by trying out different chargers, trying to increase your brightness. If see, these are quick fixes. I'm sure you can hear it from my headset, but then these are quick fixes if possible. You see, then he will explain it to you, and I'm sure it's an Indian man. These Indians, Charlie, they are giving. Oh, the Indians give. Oh, you can't see my display, sorry. This is it. I have let's say I found a video that could help me, and I'm watching it here like this, literally just watching this. Then maybe I could learn something from it, and then I'll just pick up my phone and be like, okay, let me use this and then try fixing it. It's as simple as that. So we are going to go back and then watch another video to learn things from it. So we identify the problem, then we research on the problem. When we research on the problem, we try to do quick fixes, or even you could identify the problem first, try doing quick fixes. Then when you do the quick fixes and it's not working, then you can go into researching. Now when you are researching too, you should take notes. you have to be specific, hardware or software. Is it a hardware problem or is it a software problem? When you're also doing this, you have to be specific about the kind of laptop that you are using, because when it's for example, is the Samsung Galaxy Note 7, I think, when it had the exploding batteries. This was a general problem that was going on. So you'll be like, my laptop battery has exploded, what should I do? You go on the internet, then when you type something like that in, someone could respond and ask you, what model of a device is that, or what brand of the device is that? Is it an HP? Is it a Samsung? Is it an LG? Is it a Nokia, Xiaomi? What phone is that, or what laptop is that that's causing the problem? Then you'll be like, oh, it's an HP, or oh, it's my Samsung, the battery exploded. Then the person like, oh wait, Samsung had this battery explosion stuff. What kind of problem is it, or what kind of model is it? And the person will start asking you, what model is it? Then you'll be like, oh, it's the Note 7. Oh, the Note 7 was cancelled and it was shipped back in because it had exploding batteries. That stuff just done here, just researching and then solving that problem. We can actually go on into what quick fixes. A lot of quick fixes are there. Lots of quick fixes. Now, this is a very important tip that you should know. It's called system restore point. I should actually mention this first in the video so that people could have stayed in. But then let me just show you. You literally press the Windows key, or literally just go to the Windows key. Now we are going to type this restore point. Look at it well. Restore point. This technique or this method should be the first method you use when you get a new laptop or when you are installing a new software. You think that installing a new software is a long process, this and this and this, but then it's for your own good. Before you install a new software onto your laptop, you should create a restore point, just in case that software crashes your system or causes craziness. You can literally get in, you can get back onto your system using the restore point. So after typing the restore points, we press open. Like this is going to open up real quick for us, and then there you have it. Let me close the browser so that you see it properly. I can't resize this, or can I? Yeah, I can't resize this window. But if you notice here, I've even created some restore points of my own. Okay, they are all off. Okay, then it's no. See, it's on. There we go. See, protection on. It means that I have created restore points for myself. You see, so normally I can. Let's say if something is wrong with my device and I type restore points and come here, I could literally just go to system restore. It will take some time. It is trying to find out if I have any restore points created. And see, there you go. Recommended restore. They have given me the recommended restore, the time of creation of that restore point, and that was 7th that's 22nd July 2023. That's about 4 days ago, just 4 days ago, because I remember very well that I was installing a software onto my laptop, and luckily for me, the software created the restore points on its own. You see, so that's it. So these are what restore points do. So assuming that software gave me some virus, or that software messed up my system, all I would have had to do is just to come here. All I would have had to done. Okay, all I would have to do is just to come here, click on this, or choose a different restore point, and then they will try to select it for me. Then we'll go about it. So now, how do you create your restore points? It's very simple. Let's say I want to create the restore point for this drive. Normally, when you have partitions, you create restore points for them, but then you normally create restore points on the operating system or the partition on which your operating system is running. And for me, that is Windows C. It's even there saying system. It's there saying system. So what we do is that we go here, then we just go. If you go down here, you see something. It's called create. I click on create, it opens up. Now it is asking me to create a restore point. type a description to help you identify the restore point. This is a tutorial, so I'll be like tutorial restore point. That's all. Then I'll press create. It to take some time, yes, but then you get your restore point created for you. You are good to go. This simple thing, and then you'll be stressing yourself out. This is software related though. That's if you are installing stuff on your laptop, or if you have a new laptop. Do this, it's very important. This is the system restore point. So we identify our problems. We either fix it using quick methods, or we research on it based on multiple criteria. No, sorry, based on multiple. Oh my god, what is happening? Based on multiple criteria, be it how do I put it? Be it the model of the laptop, the brand, or how do I put it? Any related issues. A lot of criteria could go into researching. So you research on it. Now I have finished researching on it. What should I do next? Then we move on to either create the system restore point is a standalone solution, and it's a must do. It's something that you have to do no matter what. You should create restore point because it's very essential. So it is still taking long to do, but then eventually it will get it done. I don't want to touch anything because even if I go back, it wouldn't allow me. There we go. See, it has finished. The restore point was created successfully. Now we press close. Now assuming I want to restore something, or I want to restore my system back to a particular model, I'll just click on it. I can literally click on this and to send me somewhere, but then I'll click on this, go to system restore. See,